Ananda. In Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, Ananda means extreme bliss, the highest state of happiness. Krishna, the Supreme Personality, is often associated with Ananda. Ananda signifies eternal bliss, which accompanies the ending of the reincarnation cycle. One who has renounced the fruits of the ego's actions and submits completely to the sublime will, arrive at the final termination of the cyclical processes experienced as samsara. The awakened consciousness within ANATTA, within Avatara is enjoying eternal bliss, Ananda, in perfect union with Padmasambhava, individual materialism consciousness, the reflection of Christ consciousness, the abode of soul, the only presence. Through bhakti, sublime love, one answered the call. Ananda is much more than the fulfillment of wishes. She represents the establishment of righteousness, Dharma. Ananda is not just a free-floating, unfocused bliss. She has an implied object. Ananda is defined as the inner reality which translates the limited ego personality into an avatara temple of pure consciousness. Ananda, when associated with gnosis, inner truth, is connected with the fulfillment of wishes, where attaining all or oneness is the prerequisite for immortality. The Taittiriya Upanishads, the most comprehensive treatise on Ananda, expresses the gradient of pleasure, happiness, and joys is delineated and distinguished from the ultimate bliss, absorption into wholeness, holiness, the state of non-duality between object perspective and subject perception. This essential description of Ananda is an aspect of the non-dual Christ consciousness and soul, the only presence, as affirmed in commentaries within the Upanishads. Soul luminous is covered by 5 sheets. Abode, Christ consciousness, reflection, individual material consciousness, Padmasambhava, avatar, mirrored by ANATTA, no self, the Supreme Personality, with Bliss, Ananda as the innermost and subtlest layer. Ananda is the state of sublime delight, where the awakened consciousness, Ananda, is free from all errors, doubts, desires, actions, pain, suffering, and all physical and mental ordinary pleasures. Ananda is the innermost layer of bliss, unlike the ego, the shadow of illusion. Ananda as happiness derives via transcendence of the mind and mental faculties that kept one bound to the illusion. The transposing signifies Ananda, the supreme state of bliss, reached in all aspects of the being alive experience. Supreme happiness arises through surrender of the ego, where one's devotion has exchanged illusion for bliss. Holiness is the infinite, and oneness is the partaker with infinite bliss. Sri Aurobindo states, Ananda, the delight of truth. Bliss is the essential state of consciousness and the cause and purpose of emptiness. Purity. Ananda is clarity. Ananda is the hidden secret of the mystery. Ananda is the fruit of rebirth. Ananda is the cause of being, the remainder, Shisha. Ananda is the end of the illusion, delusion, and confusion. From Ananda, purity is birth. By Ananda, endlessness is understood and increased. To Ananda, all unlike departs. Ananda, proposed by inner inquiry, the deepest levels, unveil the substratum underlying each qualifying aspect. Ananda is the discarding of leftover residuum that is not in accord with truth. Param means supreme. Ananda means bliss. Christ consciousness is extremely blissful and the bestower of sublime bliss. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sat, truth, Chit, consciousness, Ananda, bliss, translates to eternal consciousness, bliss, or absolute consciousness, bliss. The world ego has no Ananda, only lust and desires. Ananda symbolizes joy is within. Worldly objects will never keep one permanently satisfied. Ananda is the attainment of superior ecstasy from within. She is the happy, unbounded principle of supreme reality. Ananda is also the state of rejoicing. Ananda is an authentic state of happiness that is everlasting. Ananda offers one the state of elation, which is more than mere happiness. She is extreme, exhilarating joy. Ananda gives a sense of rising or expanding galactic consciousness, the womb chakra. Ananda is the bliss that charmed one from different temporary pleasures that came from the senses, such as dining, music entertainment, seeing objects as beautiful, and redirect them toward the unchanging. Ananda is joy that dances and transforms in many ways to enthrall consciousness and keeps one's attention occupied and interested forever. She is not a monotonous joy that is always the same. Ananda has a multitude of subtleties. Ananda is the state of joy and found from within, and will never be found through anything of the real ego. When one has sublime joy, she remains despite any of the distractions and difficulties projected by the world ego. Although Ananda is translated as bliss, there is no real equivalent in the English language. Bliss is just a helpful approximation. Ananda refers to the deeper, timeless dimensions of happiness. Ananda does not deny sorrow or pain, but transcends them. Ananda is fullness as an experience, and the eternal meaning of growth and evolving experiences. Ananda arises from Shanti, inner peace. It is tranquility, serenity, calm, contentment, and perfection. Ananda will never be induced by any external stimulation, substance, or activity, including drugs or modality influences. Ananda is no self-contained and materializes spontaneously of her own accord, beyond the external or fabricated influences. The happiness experienced by the old mind outwardly was but a shadow of the eternal Ananda within that is unlimited. Ananda relates to Samadhi, holiness, the unitary state of consciousness. Samadhi is often a synonym for Ananda. Samadhi transcends all the activities of the fallen state, the mind, and its mental projections. Ananda is only possible by one who has gone beyond the mind, resurrected, rebirth. Things never bring happiness. They are only distracting from joy. Ananda is the focus on pure consciousness, a mirror mainly experienced in deepest sleep, but awakened consciousness touches upon her like an anchor supports a ship on the stormy sea. If one did not attain the joy of Ananda in full degree, one would not be alive at all. Ananda belongs to the core awareness, actualized beyond all outer influences. Ananda is the realization of ultimate beauty and inner delight. No outer artistry can evoke, duplicate, or imitate. Ananda demands letting go of external attachments and return to core consciousness in order to reclaim the treasure within.